Hey, Austin here with another fantastic video. It's March Madness, repping my team. With that said, to my left here is the NZXT H1 case. So it's a fantastic small form factor PC, except for when it catches on fire. So the old PCIe 3.0 cable is a fire hazard. I waited so long to get my replacement that they actually sent me a 4.0 cable. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to put it all together. Now this is the PCIe 4.0 riser kit for the new H1 case. And I have the dated H1 case. So the issue with that is the new cases, they're a little bit bigger for the GPU. So the issue here that I'm having is this part of the riser kit physically won't fit inside the case. So if we go ahead, I can't fit this snug without the piece of plastic rubbing up against right there. So I physically can't put it in any further. So what I think I'm gonna do is take this little plastic bracket portion right here off the old one and put it on this new 4.0 kit. So have you guys, I've probably just noticed, probably before I did, there's 4 cables here, 3 cables here. Physically, these won't work either. 2, because the hole setup is completely different. See, these are 3 evenly spaced holes. These, the first 2 are a little bit closer together than the third one. So, cannot reuse. So we'll have to get a little creative here. So I ended up just getting rid of these plastic pieces. Do these actually have a functional purpose? I don't think so. I think it's just mostly to keep the cables wound up nice and neat. The interesting part is I could only get this screw in. The top one, I was just having trouble wedging it in between this plastic part here. I was just getting in the way, so I just physically couldn't get it in there. But this isn't a structural support for the GPU. That's what this guy down here is for. So I don't think it'll cause any issues. So here's the old cable. This is the, as you can see, there's a lot of dust. Or I don't know what that is, if it's just stuff from the screw, or if it's even from the short circuit. But that's what we're looking at for that hole. And then this one is interesting too, because it's kind of warped a little bit. So you can see where the PCB actually kind of pops out. So you can definitely tell that these holes were probably drilled after the fact, and they are not factory. With the 4.0 cable, you can tell these brass fittings were put in the factory. Therefore, they're supposed to be there, and they're not going to cause a fire. But with that said, let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up. All right, got it all put back together. Will it post? Here we go. Oh, I forgot to turn the power supply on. All right, dear, second time's the charm. Hey, we got lights. Let's see if we got video. And we have video. So there we go, gang. That's how you replace with the NZXT H1 from the 3.0 fire hazard cable to the brand new 4.0.